And it might not feel like it. Winter really is almost here. Holidays are just around the corner. Coming up at 9:40, our friend Kyle Schuneman's back. He's got some great ideas on how to transition your home to the next new season without spending a fortune. We love Kyle's ideas. Good morning. Welcome to the 9 o'clock hour.
Plus, fall is here and the holidays are around the corner. We'll be joined by an interior designer who has some great ideas on how you can give your home an easy facelift. Plus, the holiday season brings lots of get-togethers. We've got some great ideas to get your home ready for the season. We'll be right back.
Cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit.
Fall is here. Holidays just around the corner. Does your home have the right color scheme for the season is the big question. And are you ready for all of those extra guests that are going to invade your home Thanksgiving and Christmas? Our friend designer Kyle Schuneman is here, and he's got some great ideas on how you can actually transition your home for the fall and the upcoming holidays. And you say it's not really hard or expensive.
No, and I think that you want to transition throughout the season.
Yeah.
And especially with holidays coming up, things change, textures change, colors change.
Yeah.
So I really want to embrace all that.
It's funny, when I have guests at my house, I bring in the plastic chairs from the backyard, and I'm thinking that you are going to frown on that.
All right, well, we'll save you from that. Actually, what I suggest is doing transitional seating.
What do you mean by that? Like, oh, ottomans.
Like, these are vintage ottomans, and they have some structure to them, and you can clean them. They can work as a side table, as an extra seat. Same with the stumps. Stumps are really big. They're cheap. You can get them from anywhere from like West Elm to Asian Art Imports here in LA.
You bring a hatchet, you can get one in my parents' backyard.
Yeah,
if you
exactly.
Really
actually, and I think that would actually look really cool.
Sure.
They can be a side table. You know, if you have the kids' table and Thanksgiving, you want to put that all around the coffee table.
And I like this. It all is very earthy. Speaking of earth, one of the challenges, so many of us like fresh flowers and such in the summer, and there's wonderful flowers available. I don't want a poinsettia and a pumpkin all fall
Yeah,
and winter
exactly.
long.
And I usually do like white vases for summer. I like a collection. But then when it's fall and you have you want life.
Yeah.
Fake flowers I hate, and it kind of just like drags it out. Yeah. So these are all dried flowers.
No way, really?
Yeah. These are hanging amaranthus. This is coxum, and this is proteas.
Shut up. That looks like something out of the ocean. This one is very pretty.
Yeah, they're all from this Brooklyn company called Nettleton Hollow. And so
Are
it's
you
like
kidding me?
you kind of think dried flowers like you know, like your grandmother's lavender or something like that.
Chrysanthemums or something.
Yeah, exactly. And these are super cool. There's like no upkeep, like 15, 20 bucks for a bunch.
Here's the question, how do I dust them?
Okay.
Blow dryer?
What they say is to use just like a tiny paintbrush and then just to kind of dust it off, and then a condensed can of like air.
Oh, okay,
and then you're
just
like
to blow it off.
But it's really like these especially, these probably attract a little bit more dust than those.
Yeah.
But for 15 or 20 bucks.
And look at this spray of color. Now, speaking of color, you've got a really fantastic treatment for wall over there. I don't think I have a steady hand to paint something like that.
Okay, so those are all just decals. And I've shown decals before.
You're the decal kid.
Yeah, but these are just stripes. And so they just come in like a roll like this. They're matte finish, which is kind of nice. So they really do resemble paint. So I'm just showing them on canvases. But you can totally do this on like a focal wall or something like that.
But let's say like a couple years from now I'm tired of the stripes and I got to paint over it. How do I do that?
This company is called Walls Need Love.
Yeah.
We all do, right?
Yeah.
And so they guarantee it for 3 years.
Yeah.
And without any residue, you can take it off at any time. And you can actually reapply them for the most part if they're thick enough stripes.
And if you haven't jacked it all up like I do. And then last but not least, he has a radical idea that the floor is a fifth wall.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hang pictures on my floor.
No, but when people think about changing things, they think about walls. That's painting, colors. I like to just change texture. I think texture is really kind of a cozy thing for fall.
I love that.
So these are just wool rugs from Room and Board, which is kind of great.
Great store.
Cable knit, amazing. And then I love this sheepskin one. Like put one on either side of your bed. You wake up.
Roll on.
Yeah, like you just like it's just like cozy and delicious for every morning.
So you see why I love Kyle. You guys get it now, right? For more information on designer Kyle Schuneman and his fantastic tips on how to transition your home for fall and beyond to the holidays, click on the red info button on KTLA.com. Kyle, we love you. Come back soon, okay?
Thank you.
Promise?
Of course, I will.
All right. Still ahead, the weather is expected to change. Weather maven Henry DiCarlo filling in for Mark today is going to give us your forecast. And also, what about Rick Fox? He scored so high with the judges, but why was he given the boot last night on Dancing with the Stars? Answers to those pressing questions when we return.